Today we're talking about something that Dave Ramsey recently said, and it caught my attention. According to him, if you spend around $13 to $15, you'll be spending $5,000 a year just to grab your cup of coffee or your takeout lunch. Sounds crazy, right? But here's the thing. What if saving those $5,000 a year, instead of doing something for you, they're making you poorer? Yes, you heard that right. Stick with me. All right, so this is the thing. Dave Ramsey's philosophy is to cut unnecessary stuff. So what he says is that instead of using those, let's say $20 to get your latte and your lunch to go every day, well, you can cut that off and save that money, because let's face it, $15 to $20 every day can quickly add up. But this is where things get interesting, because like I said, those $15 to $20 every day can quickly add up. But what can you do with those $5,000 a year? All right, so let's say you follow Dave Ramsey's advice and you actually save those $5,000 a year by cutting out your expenses that you definitely don't need. Well, what are you doing with those $5,000? Because if you just leave it in your checking account without earning interest, or without investing in, or without making it work for you, you're not doing anything. So Dave Ramsey's advice is just half of the story, because building wealth is not just about cutting back. It's about making your money work for you. And spoiler alert, it's not just stashing your money into your savings account. All right, so you actually take Dave's advice and you start cutting on the coffee and the lunch to go. Great. But now what? This is what most people messed up, because they don't have a game plan for that money that you save. But here's a couple ideas. You can invest your money. You can put your money in an index fund, in the stock market. And depending on your risk level, you can look at ETFs or any other stock that match your risk level. You can also start a side hustle. With those $5,000 that you save, you can actually put money aside to start a business that can bring you cash and can bring you more income. Or you can also pay debt. You can start paying the debt that you have, starting with the highest interest debt first and then working your way down. See where I'm going with this? All right, but let's talk about why doing nothing with that money actually makes you poorer. There's only one word to that, and it's inflation. Inflation eats the value of your money. It doesn't matter if you safely sit it in your bank account, it just loses value. An average of 3% every year. And we can actually see it now that the Fed cut interest rates for the first time in 4 years, and the value of your money, it actually starts decreasing, because the dollar, it actually loses value. But that's a subject that I can explain you in another video. In the meantime, this is all you need to know. Inflation, at the end of the day, eats the value of your dollars and makes you poorer, because what you can buy with $100 today is less than what you can buy with the same amount of money in a year from now. So basically, saving money is great if you have a plan for it, if you want to put a down payment on something, or if you want to buy something else. But just saving money because of the heck of it is not the brightest idea. You have to put your money to work for you. So what's the takeaway on all this? Yes, Dave Ramsey has great advice for people who actually are in debt and they don't know how to manage money. But also, you have to know that saving money just doesn't do anything good for you if you're not gonna put that money to work and to grow, because it doesn't matter how much you cut on your expenses. If you don't get more money, if you don't get more income, you at the end of the day are gonna be at the same place that you were before. That's why you just can't save money just to save money. You have to save money to build wealth.